I forgot to show myself. Hello, everybody. Sanbonani, welcome to my channel. Listen, you guys, I haven't done a Friday live, the 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. live in a long time. I think it's been 3 weeks that we haven't done this live. So come, let's hang out. We need to talk about the story that's happening here. Anyway, hi everybody. Kabala Mutano Mdleche, and on the channels Kulumama reality TV shows, I'm a celebrities, kind of YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button, like it, and the notification bell. If you're joining me from Facebook, you can like and follow me over there. And also, if you're joining me from Twitter, you can like and follow me over there as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So basically, you guys, while we were watching a case got Rosemary Ndlovu, you remember how shocked all of us were. We were shocked that this woman, was taking the lives of all of the members. Basically, she was planning to take the lives of all of the members of her family, and she had already done it to many, many members of her family. While we were watching that case, because we watched her getting arrested, when we heard about it for the first time and we saw that video when she was speaking to Inkabi, the undercover cop thing, and she was telling them how to take the lives of her own family. We were all shocked and we were like, we couldn't believe it, because this a woman was actually willing to do that to her own family for money. Okay. So while all of us were shocked, other women were like, yeah, ne? And they were looking at their family members like counting. They were like, yeah, they were like, eh? The grandmother, the grandfather. Guys, my uncle, nephew. So we were all shocked. Other people were like, hey, opportunity, job opportunity. Guys, because ever since Rosemary Ndlovu's case, there's been a number of women that have been in the same situation, you guys. So basically, around that time, other women were getting an inspiration to do the same thing, but there were other women that were already doing it. Okay, so they were like, Rosemary Banjo, kind of a situation. Guys, so now when your auntie is looking at you in a funny way, you'll be like, Auntie, do you have insurance on me? We need to check these aunties. Family get togethers, guys. Watch out for an auntie that is looking at you in a weird way. Be careful. Don't just take a plate from auntie. Auntie from Joburg, all of a sudden coming back with Ama sweet from Johannesburg. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can take the sweets and just do this, because hey, we don't trust them. We're not going to trust the aunties this Christmas, because we're busy. Hey, what put they're killing nieces and nephews and guys. Anyway, Diddy, hello, Precious Pearl. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Let's talk about this story. So there's another woman, you guys, who has been arrested because they are suspecting that it's the same case as the Rosemary case, where she has taken insurance policies on her family members. So far, you guys, they have charged her with one M, because that's the one that they have evidence for. But the family members are feeling like, even the investigators are feeling like, they are still going to get information on the other. So they might actually charge her with more M's, because there's been a number of people that have passed on in the family under very suspicious circumstances. So they do feel like she might be charged for more. Remember, even with Rosemary Ndlovu, initially, you guys, she was arrested only because she was about to commit an M. Okay, she was going to take the life of her sister and her children, and then after that, that's when they started giving us all of this information about other family members that she had already killed. Okay, so this is like, I feel like this is going to be the same case. The thing about it, you guys, is how when you see these women, because there is a video here online where she is in court, and you just see them just looking like it's just normal. It's just not a big deal. They are not shy to look too, straight at the camera. So you just feel like this must be people that are just evil inside, and for them, being evil is like a normal thing. I don't know, you guys. But let's go through the story and find out what's happening with this woman. By the way, you guys, this case was actually cracked by the same investigator that worked on Rosemary Ndlovu's case. They must just create like a division in the SAPS for him, special units where he just investigates all of these women, maybe men too, because I'm sure there are men who are doing the same. We just haven't seen a lot of them that try to take the lives of their families because of insurance. Okay. I think also they need to be a little bit more strict now about us taking insurance on family members, because later on we are trying to take their lives just to get this money. So let's read what's happening here, you guys. Women accused of paying relatives for insurance money to appear in court today. By the way, you guys, some of the people that she is suspecting of having Kate are her children. Okay. So, but then she hasn't been charged with that. She has been charged with an M of a niece. Okay. So it says here, there's a story written by Upilani Mzila, by the way, for Zimoja. It says another woman who is accused of paying relatives for insurance money was arrested in Centurion in Gauteng on Wednesday morning. The woman duped Rosemary Ndlovu 2. She's actually Rosemary Ndlovu 3 or 4, because there's other women that we have called Rosemary Ndlovu 2 or 3 before her. Will appear in the Mabato Magistrate Court in the Northwest today. Remember, just maybe a month ago, there was another woman who had actually recorded herself showing who was supposed to be in Kabi, how they were supposed to go into her house where the husband slept and all of that, and was arrested. She was supposed to be a teacher, I think, and she was arrested and she was smiling, and we didn't understand why she's smiling. So I think this is like Rosemary 4 or 5, to be honest. Okay, cop who arrested Rosemary Ndlovu investigated the case, and an intelligence operation has led to the arrest of a 49-year-old woman on suspicion that she armed her relatives to benefit from insurance claims. National Police spokesperson Brigadier Atlenda Mate confirmed the incident. The suspect was traced and arrested in Centurion this morning during the takedown operation led by the SAPS in collaboration with full cooperation with the insurance company. Mate said that for the past 2 months, Sergeant Keshi Mabunda, who arrested Rosemary Ndlovu on a similar charge or similar charges, has been working with other detectives on the case following a tip off from relatives of the suspects. Mate said Mabunda was roped in to kickstart investigations due to his expertise in solving similar cases. Through analysis and collection of evidence, including the exhumation of the body, the team was able to link its latest suspects to the team's first focus of the case. The suspect will now appear on a charge of M before the Mabato Magistrate Court today, Mate said. The matter that was initially ruled a natural death happened in Mabato in Northwest, where a female relative passed away under mysterious circumstances in March this year. Investigations have revealed that the suspect fraudulently took out insurance on behalf of her relatives prior to her The team is also investigating the passing of the suspect's son, who passed away in July this year, her husband, who passed away in 2016, and her 2 daughters, who passed away in 2005 and 2015. Guys, it's her son, it's her 2 daughters, it's her husband, now her niece. Okay, the suspect has, according to investigations, pocketed large amounts of money throughout her activities. I wonder how much it is, you guys, because I felt like with Rosemary Ndlovu, it was, in the millions, but it wasn't worth it because it did not look like at the end of it all, she had a lot, you guys. The house that she lived in didn't look like a really nice house. I don't know what she was doing with the money. Apparently, she was suspected of being addicted to gambling, so maybe she did that. So even with this woman, you guys, I wonder how much, like, you must be a billionaire by that time if you wanted to be worth it, really. Your husband, your son, your 2 daughters, and then now it's like, because now your immediate family is done. I mean, if you've killed 2 of your daughters, your son, your husband, it's done now. Now you're moving on to the close relatives, okay, which I guess the niece was like the next one. So that's what's happening with this case, you guys. Very evil. This is her. She looks like she could be in the They don't say what her age is. Where did I see this article? Somewhere else. I think it's the Citizen. Maybe they mention her age there. I want to see if they don't say. How old is this woman? Okay, guys, be careful of the aunties that look at you funny this Christmas. Okay. Oh, they did say here it's 49. She's 49. On this article, they do say she's 49. So she's a 49-year-old woman. She looks a little bit older than that, but that's because she's evil. Evil can evil can, age you. I'm not surprised. She looks like she could be in her 60s, approaching her 60s. 49, but she looks old because she's evil. Okay, that's what happens when you go around killing your own family. So let's like and comment on the video. Please do that, you guys. Please do that. Please do that. This is not going to be a long life. Hello, gossipers. Hello, Mbalima. So thank you so much for being here, you guys. I thought that we will hang out before I go home because I am still at the office. Okay. I look like a serious employee while the others are going home. I'm still sitting in my office only. I'm not doing the work. By the way, we knock off at 3 when it's Friday. So it's nice like that. Okay. The employer just thought they would give us that, okay, knock off on a Friday instead of paying us more money. Okay, who said we want to leave early on Friday? We want more money instead of that. So that's all, you guys, that I wanted to talk about. That's the story that I wanted to do. I think that it's, for me, I'm just being like, so we just have to be like, you know, if a person is losing, more than one member of the family, one after the other, and every time a member of the family passes away, their life is like improving a little bit, and they look like they have money to spend, then, just look into it, call Mabunda to come look at, to look closely at the person, because these people are doing some evil out here. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about on this live. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like this video, though. Don't forget to like it. And also, if you are in a Wi-Fi free zone, don't forget to just let the stream run so that we can make money on the adverts. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do an evening live, but I will try. Okay. If you don't get an evening live, you'll get videos. Thank you so much for watching. Ntando, we haven't had you here in a while. We are about to leave. Ntando Ngwenya, thank you so much for joining us from Facebook. Hello, my name, time. How is your friend? Long time. Thank you so much for joining us. This was a teaser. What else do you want to talk about? We can do another story. I can go out because I still have time. Let me go out of this one so that this one is not long, for the people that would watch. And then I'll come back. There is another story that I want to do. Okay. Maybe just give me like 5 minutes and then I'll be back here. We can do that story because I do have time. I leave at 4. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. We'll do another one just now. Also, like the video before, gonna share it with your friends or with your family and even with strangers.